Okay, we're live. I thought this thing was over, but I guess it's still going on. It's supposed to end at 9:37. They took another commercial break, so apparently this thing going another hour, 2 hours, and I'm not waiting that long. We already know one has got that thing, so I mean, old man pooping his pants. Like I tried to get a screenshot of one of these things where he's literally pooping his pants. Like it wouldn't fit. Of course, it wouldn't fit in the YouTube. What you call it? So So I tried to put the funniest one on there, but you know. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I completely forgot this debate was going to be on tonight. It just works out that way. But Firebird, what's going on? He looks lost. He is lost. I guarantee you, at any given point in time, he shit his pants no less than 3 times. There was a shot where he kind of looked up and he had his mouth wide open. I was trying to put that as the thumbnail, but YouTube wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why. They just kept saying nope, nope, nope. It's not over yet. I thought it was over. It really doesn't matter. We all know who the winner is. I mean, good Lord, we got a president shit his pants on live TV. It's supposed to be over at 9:37, but it's not over yet. But you see, what happened is I jumped the gun. See, I got the head start on all these other ones because whatever. But I mean, do I really got to sit here and listen to 48 minutes of a guy mumbling? Not really. Well, I was going to wait till 10 o'clock, but, it's supposed to be over in 3 minutes, but they just took another commercial break. Well, now it's back on. But I went live because I had like 6 people in here at one point, so I was like, well, I better jump the gun and jump on in, but So, I mean, you can still watch it and discuss it. I don't know what this guy. I think it's the final argument or some shit. Exactly, he is. This dude. I tried to put another screenshot where there was a screenshot where he looked up with his mouth open. I swear it looked like he was shitting his pants. But YouTube wouldn't let me use that thumbnail for whatever reason. Nada. So, yeah. No, he didn't really have to do anything, but I mean, seriously, these people, whoever the hell are supporting this old man, is like insane, absolutely insane. I don't see the justification for it. You're not going to sit here and have me say that this guy's great. The first 30 minutes, I was listening to this guy. After this guy kept saying, I had to mute him. I have it on mute now. I can't listen to this guy. He just mumbles about nonsense. He doesn't know what the hell he is. Roadkill, what's going on, my brother? The gaming supreme excellence. He doesn't know where the hell he is. He's like, huh? What year is this? He's starting to bring up Reagan. I'm like, he used to fight about Reagan back in the day. So, I mean, it is insane. But, yeah, I jumped the gun a little bit because this is getting ready to end. I'm pretty sure it's getting ready to end. But, yeah, it's absolutely insane. And I kind of agree with President Trump. If we would have had a good president, I don't think Trump would have came back. But he's seeing what's going on with this country, and he's like, nah, I'm not going to have some old fart ruin my legacy. Because Trump's right. Think about it. If he wouldn't have ran, they would have never indicted him. They would have left him alone. They would have let him sit in Florida, and everything would have been fine. So, it would have been okay. So, I don't know. It's absolutely insane. But let me see. What is going on with this? I got the caption on, so I can read the caption. So I don't know. Hold on one sec. I'll be back. Alright. So anyways. Oh. Okay, now it's over. Okay, well I jumped the gun in like 7 minutes. So I don't even know where the hell this. Did they have the damn thing in Atlanta? Where the hell was this at? Because it couldn't have been, you know. But anywho, yeah, it said 9:37 it was going to end. It looks like it's over now. Okay, I jumped the gun 7 minutes. Yeah, but I mean seriously, in 7 minutes, is anything really going to change? No, but. Did you change your name again, or is that another account? At least I know that name. Keep changing your name. But, yeah, I was going to go live tonight no matter what I did, but I don't know. I just happened to remember. It was a good thing Fox had it on, and I can pick up that station with my antenna. It's one of the good stations I can pick up long range, so, you know. If I did, I would have had to do it again because people keep calling it out. Calling what out? Are they calling the... Wait, I lost that comment. I'm sure the voice chat messed it up again. Oh, the news is on. Grumpy Stack Tires. There he is. Buy Stack. Grumpy Stack, that is. No, wait. I screwed it up. He better be replaced. There he is, right there. Buy Stack. Grumpy Stack Tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana. Home of a Million Mile Tire. He'll ship it. You handle it. So, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Grumpy Stack of Grumpy Stack Tires. So, I did your commercial. There we go. No, I did you. I don't know. I don't, you know, mentioning Fiden's name too many times, I get a brain fart. He needs to be replaced. Now offering Snap Finance. I don't know what that is, but if you have Snap Finance, there you go. I didn't rat you out. I just said you changed your name again. Why is it so important that I rat you out? I didn't rat you out. I don't know who you are, Mr. Fly. I've never seen you before in my life. All I said was you changed your name again. I didn't say who you were. I don't know. Hey, if you'd fit right in. You know, at my work, there's about 500 flies in the break room. because people leave that Popeyes and their damn food all over the ground. It's disgusting. You know, I had to clean that shit up today. There's flies everywhere. There's I'm talking about regular flies, fruit flies, and all of it. And now they're showing clips of the thing. I'm gonna call you funky butt loving 69. There we go. I just want to make sure it's you because you keep changing the name. Yeah, I was watching it. I just flipped. I just went like 7 minutes early. Oh yeah. He got his ass whooped. I'm telling you, that man doesn't have anything. Sir, that's an insult. I challenge you to a duel. That is the worst insult you could possibly put upon me. But, yeah, that was, well, that means nothing to me because I ain't black, so that wouldn't mean shit to me. But, your ass is going to bed. I'm surprised you ain't went to, I would have invited you, but I didn't know you were still up. I invited my co-host, but I don't know if he's going to pop up. He might be sleeping. Colt 49s. What's going on? Colt, I jump in your live stream, you delete your live stream. I'm disappointed, sir. Every time I try to get in your live stream, you delete it on me. You got to keep them thing running. You got to give me enough time to, I'm not even talking about that, but I'm talking about some good stuff. Debacle. Yeah, you can, I'm surprised Scotty didn't go live tonight. You can bet Scotty's tomorrow night. Now, no, I get off at 6. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to watch Scotty tomorrow. That's an insult, sir. How dare you? And I'm being good tonight. Woot woot. Bronx boys in the building. In the building. I'm sitting here being good, and you're sitting here and insulting me. I'm very disappointed in you, sir. Elvis was in here earlier, somewhere. I don't know where, but, I'm sitting here being good. I'm in a good mood, Like Grumpy Stack said, Sir Grumpus Stack. Go buy his tires, folks. He looks around and he goes, huh? Where am I? What's going on? I shit you not. I had to put my volume to 17 to hear this guy talk. I couldn't hear him. I literally could not hear a single word this man was mumbling. I had to put it up to 17. And his volume goes up to like 80. I had to put it up to 17 before I can slightly hear. And I was standing right in front of the damn television. Yeah, but Colt, I don't want it to make it where I'm not in your live streams. I just got off of work. And you deleted it. I want to support you. You come in my live streams. I want to be able to come in your live streams when I can, I mean, right now I'm behind on when Zanron goes live. I miss his live streams. I feel bad about that, even though, we all bullshitting everybody's streams, but he probably did. I swear at one point, I think he shit his pants. There was a point where he looked up, and I swear I thought he shit his pants. He probably did. And I was trying to put that picture as the thumbnail, but it would not let me for whatever reason. Because I caught that picture. I screenshotted it. It is the perfect picture. And they would not let me use it as a thumbnail. So, I don't know why. But, yeah. He didn't know what he was talking about. He had no idea. He's just like, butt funky. I couldn't understand. Like I said, I put my TV up to 17 before I can actually determine what the hell he was talking about. Then I had to lower it when Trump spoke because he shouts, which, but yeah, they said this was the earliest debate in history, which, so I rated Trump 372, Biden -3 with a margin of -3 to be precise. Now, you notice he's going to his ear. He went to his ear 2 or 3 times. So, obviously, they're feeding him that shit because, he's not cognizant. He doesn't know where the hell he is. He's like, huh, what? He probably thinks this is the first term. He's probably thinking he's just running for president for the first time. He has no idea. And it's sad. He has no idea what the hell, where is he at, who is he? He doesn't know. It's insane. But he probably did say something about burnt piss. If you can actually burn, So, I don't know. Absolutely, positively insane. Just, no. No. And honestly, I'm surprised that anyone out there is supporting this old man. Anybody. Because how can you be declared unfit to be sued because you don't have your mental capacities, but it's okay to be president in the same sense? It's documented proof. He cannot be sued because of his mental capabilities, but he can run our country. That is just, I don't know. And I'm not saying it because of him. It could have been anybody in this state. And, everybody's facilities at some point is going to get shut down, but not everybody at this point is running the country. So, it's just insane that the amount of nonsense that was uttered in this man's ear tonight, and it's insane. It just is. But that would be a great. You need to go back, Triple M, MMMM, M3, M4, but I don't know what the hell you want me to call you. I'm going to call you Mayo. But I need to go back and get a transcript of the whole thing and figure out exactly. I don't even know if a court reporter can figure out what the hell he said. I mean, at some point, I heard him talk about Social Security, but 4M. I'm going to call you 4M. That's right. The man, the myth, the legend. Hey, loading up Cajun Zeke right there. What the hell? But, But, yeah, that was pretty brutal to watch. It really was. Because, even Trump was saying, why are we debating this? Why are we debating whatever? Well, I don't have CNN. I don't have cable. But he won't step down. He doesn't know where he is. If he steps down, he'll fall up. This is the only president in history that falls up. Gravity doesn't apply to him. He falls upwards. So. Oh, that was done on purpose, Colt, because for whatever reason, I'm not allowed to put the B in there. I'll try to correct it later, but that was done on purpose. I call him Buck Fodden. But, yeah. That was also done on purpose to see if anybody would catch it. But people know me, that's what I call him. Because the original title was supposed to be Trump Triumphs Again. But, after this, but. Yeah. Because he embarrassed it. You know why? Because he embarrassed the entire Democratic Party. They literally, he was embarrassed. He embarrassed the whole, They should invoke, what is it, the 25th Amendment, 24th, whatever the amendment it is. They should invoke that. I don't remember exactly which one it is off the top of my head. Somebody could look it up if they want, but, they should have got rid of his ass 3 years ago. You notice 25th. Okay, I think I said that right. But they should have got rid of his ass 3.5 years ago. Seriously, I see all of these celebrities, Jack Black and Clooney and Julia Roberts. They're kissing Biden's ass. You know why they're kissing Biden's ass? Because they're rich and they don't give a shit. They're like, I don't care if he screws up the country. I'm set for life. That's why celebrities can do that. If George Burns was alive, he'd probably vote for Trump too. Yeah, it's a sick world. It's a sick world out there. It honestly is. I mean, just think about the ramifications on this. It's like there's a man running this country who shits himself on a daily basis. I guarantee you he shit himself during that debate. Look at his facial motions. He's looking down like, I shit myself. He knows he did it. I wouldn't be surprised if they find footage of him doing that. That's all good and well, Colt. I'm doing this as a strictly politics stream. Strictly. I mean, we could talk about whatever, but yeah, this is it just kind of works out that it's a Thursday. I stream on a Thursday. I watched it. But yeah, exactly. He knew it. Think about it. You saw, was it towards the end or was it in the middle? He put his hand up to his ear for about a good 30 seconds. And you could see the damn, and people say that's his hearing aid. That's bullshit. You could see the damn thing in his ear. There were supposed to be no teleprompters and no things in his ear. But of course they broke that rule. You can clearly see he's got his hand up like this and he's listening to what his handlers are telling him. He has no idea what the hell he's speaking. Half the time he couldn't get the words out. I mean, I have nothing against the guy, but honestly, they're trying to screw the country, and I don't like that. I don't. And even Trump came out and said he wasn't going to run again. If we would have had a cognitive president, does Trump really need to run again? No. He's running again to save us from this guy. Honestly, a Cocker Spaniel could run against Biden and probably win right now. A damn dog, an inanimate object could probably beat Biden in a race right now. Honestly. So, and it's sad. It's sad for anyone to go to this cognitive decline. It really is. It really is. But they picked them because basically they can control them. And that's, but it gets to a point where they can't control him anymore, or he's just, he's at that point. He's not going to last 4 more years. It's a miracle he's lasted these 4 years. Because the presidency takes an age. Well, of course they're going to hate Trump. People hate Trump. People hate Biden. People hate both of them. I seen people online where they were saying, oh, I hate Trump and Biden. Well, who are you going to vote for? That's the 2 choices right now. Who are you going to vote for? I mean, you could vote for a third party, but seriously, third parties never make a dent. And they can't rally towards a third party. I mean, the only independent that I can ever remember that actually won anything worth of shit was Jesse Ventura, and he won the governor of Minnesota. And he wasn't even an independent the entire time. I think halfway through his term he switched to Republican because he had more with them. But you know, it's crazy what's going on. It really is. And they'll have money. They'll have many more debates. I probably won't stream through all of them, but of course my title will be this, that, and the other. But I actually originally had the title with a B. I changed it to an F on purpose. And I'll probably get a bunch of comments. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'll just be like, really? Like, seriously, give me 3 reasons. Give me 1 reason why you would actually support the president that's in charge now. 1 reason. You can't. What the hell has he done for this country? Nothing. He's done nothing but sabotage it. So, I think it's starting to rain outside. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain again. We need the rain anyway. We need the rain. So, man, but it's, watch, I'll get these bot comments. Oh, Biden's a great president. I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. Seriously. And I have nothing against the guy. It's just that the way things are being run. You can't sit here and say that he's doing a good job. You can't. And anybody that says that is, shit, we got a heat wave out here, 4 a.m. We got a heat wave. We got a high sitting over the Gulf. It's been 99, 100 degrees. We've had heat advisories. Not today, but the 2 days before that, it was 108, 109 with the heat index. Right now, it's 86 degrees at 10 o'clock. I don't really care about the NBA draft. I mean, the Pelicans drafted some guy. I could talk about the draft, I guess. The Pelicans drafted some guy from Baylor. We didn't even have a pick today. Did Bronny get picked? That's the $1 million question, because everybody was praying the Lakers would draft him. But, I could talk about whatever, but, I just put that as the title. I figured people would pop in, but it doesn't really matter. I don't care about Ask Bama. Ask Bama's long in the past. Of course the Lakers were going to get him. If the Lakers didn't get him, they know LeBron would have retired. He must have got drafted by the Lakers. Either that or, they were, they had the 50 or something, 56th pick or some shit like that. 60th pick, whatever. Pelicans didn't have a pick tonight or today, unless they traded down and got a pick. The funny part is next year, because the Pelicans have the option to switch with the Lakers. They didn't do it this year because it would have been 21-17. But next year, the Pelicans have the option. If the Lakers really suck ass and they get the number 1 pick, the Pelicans have the option to switch. They're still getting draft picks from the Anthony Davis trade for another 3 or 4 years. We got a new GM. Our GM left to become the president of basketball operations at Detroit. So, me neither. Football season needs to hurry up and get here so I can finally go, who dat? Go Saints, baby. That's right. So, Steve Gleason is getting awarded the Arthur Ashe Award at the ESPYs Awards this year. So, who dat? Go Steve Gleason. We need to cure ALS. I mean, there should be a cure for this already. I don't like to call it Lou Gehrig's disease. I like to call it ALS. Because I don't know if you really want to be named. I don't know if that's flat flattering to be named after a disease. I don't know. But, somebody I talked to lost their mom to ALS recently. Well, I tell you what, if the Lions get to the Super Bowl, you better come down here to New Orleans and support your team. Period. I don't care what you got to do. Buy tickets, mortgage your house. If the Lions are in the Super Bowl, you better come down to New Orleans and support your team. And don't give me this shit I got to work. Support your goddamn team. Because I know if the Saints are in the Super Bowl, I'm going to the Superdome. I'm getting Super Bowl tickets. I don't know how. I'm getting them. I promise you I'll be there in that game. Somehow, some way, I'll be there. I don't know how. Maybe I'll get a job vending liquor. I'll be in that damn building when the Saints win the Super Bowl. I promise you. The Lions get to the Super Bowl, get on a plane, fly down. It's only $300-something. Fly your ass down to New Orleans, get yourself whatever. But I don't know. Well, each NFL player gets 2 free Super Bowl tickets. Yeah, see, Brock's boy. Well, I don't know if the Giants will get there, but still, hey, Brock's boy says he's coming down. Come on down to Funky Town. Let's go. We're trying to get rid of this stupid ass mayor. They got her on TV right now. The big fat booty ass. It's ugly. Makes me vomit. Latoya can't tell, because I'm calling her now. Instead of Cantrell, because she can't tell shit. Her ugly ass. Get her ugly ass off my television screen. She makes me want to vomit. I don't know. I'm still hoping in a scenario Carr breaks his leg and then we get whatever. Well, you know what they say for him. You know what they say. They play the games for a reason. On paper, yes, I'll give you credit. On paper, the Lions are probably the pick for the NFC Championship and possibly for the Super Bowl. I give you credit for that. But that's why they play the games. So I didn't even realize you put team. I know what you meant, though. Voice chat sucks. That's why I don't use voice chat. Absolutely terrible. It's 82 degrees here with a humidity of 93, which makes it 94. Huh. Oh, good Lord. We don't need no damn hurricanes. Have looked not recently. I don't make it a history to look at the Detroit Lions schedule. Consider we don't even play the Lions this year. They're not on my radar. Oh, I thought that was Cajun. Yeah. Well, you could. It's 86 in New Orleans. It's 86 where Fox 8 is. It's 82 by me. I'm not in New Orleans. I'm outside of New Orleans. What the hell is this now? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, they nabbed two of these teachers at this high school down the street. They were screwing their students, high school students. It was one of them. Then they found it was another one, pay for play. Good grades and all this shit. So now it's a scandal going on. So they got two of these teachers that are in really hot water. But yeah, it's 86 on the newscast, but then they just said it was 82 near me. So all right. So I don't know. But So yeah, New Orleans is hot as shit right now. Everything's on fire. Oh, I know this reporter. I didn't know he was down here today. I would have talked to him. Chung Young, or whatever the hell his name. Trey Ton Trong. Trong Tong. Young Train Tong. It's the dude from Vietnam. This station has a Vietnam person, and they have a person from Australia that they hired, some lady. And she's got this thick Australian accent. And yeah, it's crazy. So, yeah. 36 minutes. I got maybe an hour in me. I gotta get me some sugar. Actually, I'm gonna lay down here because my back is killing me. I got my TV on, so you can't hear anything. Light off. There we go. Oh, lovely. It just keeps getting better and better for my parish. Better and better. This is why I don't watch the news. So I'm going to see about some, they got some scumbag off the street. A cop got arrested for bad things. Got arrested for CP. Figure out what CP means, but don't type it in chat. But yeah, they took him down on 184 counts. He was a corporal. He was a corporal in the police department. It's sad that they put these people in positions and they don't know their background. I don't know how they caught them. So. Shit. Well, there's my phone. What do I do now? Put it over here. Oh, I didn't press anything. Oh, wait a minute. Instant feedback. Somebody shit the. See, I knew he shit his pants. I've had 4 people message me saying that Biden shit his pants. I knew he did. I knew it. But anyway, Oh, the Lions are probably going to win the NFC North. I mean, because the Bears are the Bears. The Packers are probably your only really threat. Because the Packers are up and coming. You're going to sweep the Vikings because they suck. I don't have to tell you that. The Vikings are basically like the Falcons in our division. They suck. And then your team. So, I got the Lions going probably 13-4. The Packers might go 12-5. And then the Vikings and the Bears might have 8 wins between them. Because the Vikings are launching their whole arsenal on Sam Bradford. Good Lord. That's all I can say about that shit. But I mean, hey, they might go 15-2. They might. That's why they play the games. Because if you look at it, teams, Bradford sucks ass. Teams only win. They win the good teams and they lose to the bad teams. They should, and you're gonna win a game you're not supposed to. Go Tigers, go LSU, baby. Come on now. Elvis in the building. Hey, I sent you that link. I keep seeing these things on YouTube. And it's just weird how Peyton Manning actually did a thing on that recently. And I was like, that is weird. And then he did another thing on the Lions. I'm like, something's going on with ESPN where I don't know. Thank God that they didn't put a Lions on the Madden. Because that's the Madden curse. They put a McCaffrey on there. So the 49, McCaffrey's going to break his leg or his arm or some shit. But you ought to rest your lucky stars. They didn't put like golf on the cover of Madden, because that Madden curse is true. Well, your coach gambled. Sometimes gambling is good, but he gambled too much. And I'm sure the dude realizes that he had a lead, he fucked it up. So, but I like him because he doesn't play conservative. And that's what you need in a good coach. You need a coach and he took responsibility for his actions. He always does. But you need a coach that's not going to sit there and pussyfoot around. And, but, well, Prescott's probably not going to be around after this year. ESPN's saying that Carr is going to go to the Cowboys, which would be perfect. I have a coworker that she's a Cowboys fan, and I said, "Look at them Cowgirls." She goes, "Excuse me?" And I went, "You heard what I said." Doctor Who in the building. Go Bills. Bills Mafia. I send all my bills to Doctor Who. Whether or not he pays them, that's up to him. But Bills Mafia in the house. Oh, Bill Parcells saved the Cowboys from total failure. Seriously, Bill Parcells took a third-string quarterback, Tony Romo, and made him a star. Who else is going to do that? Third-string quarterback. Man, ain't many Vikings fans out there. I'm pretty sure he's a Bills fan, But I'd like to see Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes go one more time. Bills Chiefs, AFC Championship. I'd like to see that happen again. I'd like to see the Bills win a Super Bowl eventually. But, But, I don't know when. But, yeah, damn. I'm starting to get sleepy. Yeah, this is probably an hour. I just hope Cajun doesn't pop in right when I'm ending the stream. But that's a good thing. Oh. There you go. Well, I close Saturday and Sunday night. So Saturday I won't get home at 10 o'clock, and Sunday I probably won't get home at 8 o'clock. So if you do your live streams if you do it on Saturday, do it after 10. If you do it on Sunday, do it after 8, because I won't be able to jump in there. Oh, yes, I can. I can stop the school very easily. You know how I do that? I wait until Cajun comes in, and then I go, snap my fingers, and there we go. I can stop that. I can type "who dat" the whole fucking chat. Who dat goes? Hell, I can have 4M type Detroit. That's how we get rid of that problem. Bought a moped. Tired of that shit. Really? Doctor Who should be doing Bills Mafia. Like, wow, you root for the Bills, but see, these Brock's boys roots for his damn team. I'm just saying. I mean, 4M's got to Detroit. What is there saying? One prod? Elvis is drunk all the time. Drunk off the peanut butter banana sandwiches. Hey, I know the real Elvis. And when he comes into my job again, I'm gonna videotape it and put it on my channel because he's fucking hilarious. He's an 88-year-old guy who thinks he's like, I didn't die. Oh no, and he dresses up. I'm just like, yeah, 72 more days. Nah, don't time him out. Just delete the comment. That's all you gotta do. I don't time anybody out unless they really piss me off. But you know, grit. Well, I'll give you credit. And I've said this. You can go back to my past streams. The Lions are a team to be reckoned with. I've said it. I said it the year before. I said it the year before that. They're a good team. And who knows? They might actually win the whole damn thing. So I'll root for them. If they win, I'll be the first one to congratulate you. You know, but why not? I don't care. It's not like I'm getting watch time for this damn. But if you time somebody out, I don't get the watch time. But I can't even see what the hell you just wrote, Elvis. Ski Pride Megaphone Rainbow Handle L. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I consider that spam. Shall I put it down to my mods? No. Nah, it's all good. I think Cajun did it once just to mess, just to whatever, but go LSU. Who dat? See, Doctor Who doesn't believe in his Bills team. He's got to root for another team. Who is this? Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a true superhero in this chat. Mr. Asshole is joining us with his presence. A true national hero. This man gave a car to Mr. Cajun Coin Hunter. A free car. And people were like seriously doubting it. Free car. Just from one side of the country to the other. I give Mr. Asshole a true salute. So, he's got a soft spot, but don't tell anybody. Nobody listens to me, but don't tell anybody. But I don't care what you do for him. Just don't ban anybody, because I already got enough people pissed at me. And, you know. But I don't know where Cajun is. He's probably sleeping or he's in another chat. But, you know. But, yes, I have a true legend in my chat right now, Mr. Asshole. But what? Who was saying? Well, I don't want to get into who was saying it, but that's why everything was documented. Yeah, what about him? He hasn't streamed in a while. I mean, I seen him stream, I don't know what. I think he did a few streams a couple of months ago. Don't tell me he passed away, because I don't want to hear that. That dude was pretty awesome. I won some giveaways from him a while back, years ago. He did a stream, I don't know what, 4 months ago? And I was in his stream, because he kept, you know, he doesn't stream too much anymore, but he did a stream 3 or 4 months ago, and I just happened to pop in there at the very end. He was ending his stream. But I don't think he does many streams anymore. But yeah, I used to be in his streams all the time. Yeah, I think I won a giveaway from him in 2019. Oh, he's a coin guy. It's me, Brian. He's a coin guy. He would stream. The American flag would be like his thumbnail a lot of times, or a car. Yeah, he's an old vintage. I don't like to say the word old. He's a coin community guy. But that was his screen name. It's me, Brian. But he had changed it a few times. It was something else in the past. I'm trying to remember what it was. He used to stream all the time. There are a lot of coin people in the coin community that are not on YouTube. A lot of them. Yeah, he used to do the car. He did one with the American flag too. I think he did a jalopy or a Ford or something. What? Why do people have to comment on your shit? You gave the man a free car. Seriously, and they got to shit on you for that. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. How dare they doubt Mr. Asshole? You know. They should never doubt him. But, well, you documented the whole thing, but well, it's like, what do they want you to do? Fix everything and say, here you go, working car. I mean, I don't see other people just handing out free cars for the hell of it. You know? I would have been like, Raging Cajun Garage. How you doing, my friend? Appreciate you in chat. Was Cajun streaming? Because I never got a notification if he was. Because it is Thursday, but I'm just wondering. Play that, well, the hell with that person. They can go to hell, Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think he was streaming. I was gonna stream earlier, but I thought he would pop on, and then I was watching a debacle. I should have said debacle first, but yeah. Well, you know what? You didn't have to send a free car to somebody, but you did. Now, granted, it's not 100%, but what is 100% nowadays? But, it's runnable, I'm sure. So that's the main thing. Because it gets to point A and point B. So, but seriously, if this person wants to donate a fender to Cajun, then you should tell him, hey, you got a fender lying around? Donate it. By all means, if you got money for a water pump, send it. By all means. But that really pisses me off. Like, you give this man a car and they're still going to bitch. So, the hell with them. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you said you put the fender in the trunk of the back seat. Well, wait, wasn't it actually shown on a live stream that it was in there? I mean, haters are going to hate, and that's just a load of BS. So, a load of crap. It really is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you showed it on video. I know you showed the Mr. Briggs sticker. So, documented proof. Well, without saying this person's name, do I know this channel? Is it somebody that I've been on in the past? Is it a coin person? Or if it's not a coin part, well, most of the coin community I know is long gone. So it's probably not a coin person. It's probably somebody, I don't go much on the old tech guy streams. I'm not a tech person. I'm not really a car person, but if it's somebody I know, then I'll be more than happy to go tell them to go fuck themselves. Because seriously, I mean, you got documented proof that the car was sent. I mean, who else is going to send a car 2,000 miles or whatever, 1,500, whatever the hell it is from New York to Louisiana? Wait, did the Pelicans pick somebody else today? The Pelicans didn't have any picks. How the hell did they pick somebody? Oh, Texas asshole. Yeah, I really still don't know who it is, but you know, you don't have to throw names in chat. But right there, all you gotta do is say Texas. Most of them are there. 20 minutes. What the hell? Seriously. Well, if I ever find out, if I ever know who this person is, if I ever see him, I'll fucking say, do not talk about Mr. Asshole that way. I'm sorry. But, you know, I think I remember somebody saying that in Cajun Stream. Like, you know, seriously, I'm sure you spent a lot of, wait. Well, I'm sure you put a lot of money into it anyway, but still, you know, not everybody ships a car 1,500 miles, 2,000, whatever the hell it is. Not everybody ships a car across the country for free. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I don't. Mater's Workshop. That name sounds familiar. I don't think I know that person, but I do remember Cajun talking about that person. But, you know, well, if I ever see him about that, if I ever see him talking about that in a live stream, I'm going to be like, okay, where's your car to send to Cajun? I mean, not everybody has a car sitting around that volunteers to ship it for free halfway across the country and say, here you go. Seriously. Who else did that? Nobody. So they don't have a piss to pot in. They can spout all the bullshit they want, but in the long run, I would be like, oh, where were you? Where's your car to send to Cajun? Huh? Shit, I'll be. You know, I don't have a fucking car. Of course, I don't drive because, yeah, I don't drive. I don't drive because my eyes, and I'm pretty sure some bitch would give me road rage. But, um, but I have heard of that person before. I don't think I've actually had any dialogue with this person, but the name sounds familiar, and I've probably seen him in chats before. This person has never come in my chat because I'm not that important. But that is just insane for them to. Somebody must have deleted a comment because the thing went down. But I didn't know he was in Texas. But it makes perfect sense. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Damn. I'll tell you, get those sneezing attacks sometimes. But, you know, he could have sent the car down. I mean, Cajun's just happy getting the car. You know. But a lot of people donate. I donated to his PayPal after the stream. But, you know, there are a lot of people out there, I'm sure, that donated to his PayPal to kind of cut the cost down a little. But, I mean, hey, if Mater wants to send a car and pay for it himself, then he can do it. Nobody's stopping him. It's not like anybody had to send a free car down. They did it because they wanted to. So, you know, you put your money where your mouth is, and, you know, it is what it is. So, who timed you out? It wasn't me, Elvis. I don't know who timed you out, but wasn't me. So, I didn't even know you were timed out. Elvis, if you say who dat, I promise you, you won't get timed out. All you got to do is say who dat. That's it. Who dat, go Saints. That's it. That's all you got to say. So, and you get a free pass. But you have to say it at least like 5 times to get a free pass. Oh. Well, it wasn't me, and it wasn't fly on the wall, so couldn't tell you who it was. So, let's see. No, I don't see anything. Didn't tell me. Who shit? Oh, it was Joe Biden. He shit his pants. I already told you that, Elvis. You gotta be paying attention to the stream. No. It doesn't matter who did it. Wasn't me, obviously, but it doesn't matter. Might have been the YouTube moderators again. You know, every once in a while they like to come in and go, incorrecto. So, man, I really got to figure out a way to put that picture where he shit his pants. I got to find a way to crop that on YouTube and put it on, because they wouldn't let me crop it the way I wanted it to. I put it down to like 4 kilobits, and it still wouldn't. It kept saying it was too big. I'm like, I don't know how too big it is. It's not my fault that El Presidente's got a big ass head with nothing in it, full of air. You know, if you take a pin and you pop that sumbitch and deflate the air, you know, hell. But other than that, I don't know. You know, we haven't seen MAGA in a while. He used to come in my chat a lot. He's in the coin community. A lot of coin community people I haven't seen in a long time. And there's a few of them I don't go in their streams, whatever. I think he died in 1977. Oh, there's this guy that I grew up with. Mike Twilbeck. He used to be a sheriff's department. He used to be a deputy for years and years and years. And he's got the whole get up. Has Elvis. He came in my job when I worked there 3 or 4 years ago. Dressed up, and I wish I would have had a phone. His wife's nickname is Duck. She's more like a squirrel. But hey, now, don't that's an insult to my team, sir. You better take that back. Definite insult. My team's gonna run circles around the Vikings this year. I predict the Saints will have more wins than the Vikings, but anybody can have more wins than 2. You know, but this guy was a couple of years ago. He dressed up in full Elvis skin. He goes, he didn't remember who I was. He goes, I'm an Elvis impersonator, blah, blah, blah. Dude was like 85 years old. I'm like, dude, I know who you are, Mike. And he's like, and he look at you, whoa, what? Now, Elvis don't shop at a salvage store. But he's sitting here complaining about the prices because we had a guitar. He's like, $14 for a guitar. What the hell? Elvis won't pay more than 50 cents. And I go, okay. But everybody was laughing at this guy, Elvis impersonator. Not the true Elvis. Everybody was laughing at him. And, you know, but when circles, it's not track, it's football. Yeah, it could be football. This guy that the Pelicans drafted, Eve, I don't even know how to say his name, 7-foot tall guy from Nigeria. He played at Baylor. He played 1 year at Baylor. I don't know if he's any good or not. The Pelicans weren't supposed to have a draft pick tonight. because they traded their draft pick for, I don't know. They traded it for a bag of waffles or something. I don't know what the fuck they traded it for. The former GM traded away a lot of our picks. For years, we didn't have draft picks because our esteemed crap general manager just traded our draft picks away for nothing. And that's why we lost Anthony Davis. Yves Missy. I don't know. He was a center for Baylor. Oh, okay. The Pelicans did draft somebody today. The Pelicans acquire the draft rights to Antonio Reeves from Orlando. Antonio Reeves from Kentucky. Oh, good Lord. Why do we need Kentucky shit? Okay. I don't know who the hell did we trade? I don't know. It didn't say who we traded, but I don't know. Shitty Vikings. I can say that just as better. Just as good. The shitty Vikings and their shitty quarterback was a man named Sam. So. Well, shit. Everybody knew Bronny was going to. Did Bronny get drafted or they signed him? Everybody knew. There was a clause in LeBron's contract. They had to sign his son. Just saying. But that's good. That's really good because the Lakers are going to suck this year because the Pelicans have the right to switch draft picks with the Lakers. They didn't do it this year because the Pelicans were at 21 and the Lakers were at 17. They have the option next year if the Lakers suck, which they will, that 55. Well, nobody was going to draft Bronny because he sucks ass. Now, maybe in a few years he'll be good, but seriously, the Lakers drafted. I mean, you honestly think J.J. Redick's going to have control of that team? Come on. We all know LeBron's the head coach of that fucking team. LeBron told them, you better draft my kid or I'm retiring. And the Lakers said, oh, shit, we got to draft this shitty guy? Okay. But I hope the Lakers suck ass next year because the worse the Lakers do, the better our draft pick is. Because if the Lakers get, God forbid, if the Lakers get the number one draft pick, it's the Pelicans. So I pray to the basketball gods that they all blow their knees out and they suck ass. And the ping pong, I hope the Lakers get the number one draft pick because then it comes to the Pelicans, baby. We are still getting draft picks for Anthony Davis like 5 years later. We got him up to 10. Yeah, they got stuck with him because LeBron told them, you better draft my kid. The second LeBron ain't a Laker, they're going to cut his ass. They're going to cut Bronny and they're going to say, get the fuck off my team. Nobody would have picked up Bronny. Nobody. None of them, I don't know who the Pelicans drafted. I'm looking at I don't know who these guys are. I'm just like, who the fuck are they? I've never heard of them. This was a weak NBA draft class anyway. It was a very weak class. I don't know many of the players that got. I couldn't tell you who the number one draft pick. I have no idea who it is. Number 2, no idea. Number 3, no idea. I only recognize like 3 names out of that whole first round. I couldn't tell you who these players are. I pretty much knew the Pelicans were going to take this guy from Baylor because we need another center. But the point guard's good. The forward's good. I don't know if we're going to trade Brandon Ingram or not. Probably not. But then again, we just acquired a draft pick for the Magic. Who did we give up? But we got Ingram from the Lakers in that trade. We had general managers that just don't like the Pelicans. We just got rid of one. Who got rid of the other one? Now we got this guy. I forget Brandon somebody, Billy Bob. I don't know who the fuck he is. And hopefully he's a good GM. You know? I mean, we get the number 1 draft pick. It's bye-bye Zion. Get rid of his fucking ass. He always gets hurt. Zion plays like 10 games. He fucking gets hurt. And then when he's cleared to come back, he doesn't want to come back. Seriously, they should have it in your contract. You don't fucking get paid when you're injured. Watch how many players would not get injured. They got to put in a clause. Stop eating 473 Big Macs and get your ass on the basketball bench. Like, seriously. I mean, Zion's 473 pounds. He's good when he can be good. But he needs to stop eating 473 Twinkies. Or whatever the fuck he's eating to gain 50 pounds. He doesn't need to gain any more weight. In fact, he should lose weight. It would figure out, Zion's been out of shape since we drafted his ass, and he's not going to get in shape. 2 years ago when we made the playoffs, he refused to come back. He was perfectly cleared. He was healthy. He goes, nah, Zion don't feel like coming back. I would have fired his ass right then and there. I would have said, fuck you, you're gone. Get off my team. I mean, honestly, I think this year is the most years he ever fucking played the games. I'll be surprised if he played 50 games this year. I don't think he's played more than 50 games in the 5 years we had him. Well, a 4-year. I think he's in a 5th-year contract. I don't know. He's either, Zion shows off his new look. What new look? What the fuck new look does he have? He ain't got no new look. Let's see. Okay. What the fuck? He played in 70 games this year? I don't remember him playing in 70 games. I sincerely do not remember him playing in 70 games. He played in 24 games in his rookie season, 61 in his second year. Third year, he missed the entire year. That was the year he got in. Last year, 2023 played in 29 games. Last year, he played in 70. It's a miracle he played in that many. And honestly, I don't see how he played in 70 games. He played in 29 games and was named an all-star. I don't know how the fuck he did it. So, and he's still 23, almost 24 now. So, but let's see. He scored the second most points. But he's missed. He's missed just about as many games as he played in. Yeah, he plays video games, but he's not on Twitch, I don't think. There are 2 or 3 Pelicans that are on Twitch. I think Ingram's on Twitch. I'm pretty sure Brandon Ingram will not be a Pelican after this year. Why? I don't know. We just love to get rid of our good players. We get rid of Drew Holiday. He wins a fucking championship with Boston. Every time we trade somebody away, they win an NBA title. Like, I don't know. Maybe they can't afford Ingram. I don't know, but all I know is we couldn't do shit when Ingram was injured. So, I don't see the Pelicans winning anything as long as Zion is running the damn Pelicans. I don't see it. I mean, he's the buckle down and actually, he needs to get into shape. See, they should make it where if you don't play, you don't get paid. Watch how fast these damn athletes would play and not get hurt. You stub your toe, you're out 6 weeks. What the fuck? Zion actually said when he was cleared for the playoffs, I'm not playing. Zion doesn't feel like Zion. What the fuck is this bullshit? I think that porn star that he screwed got to his head. He's been hanging around the wrong kind of people, feeding them bullshit. Oh, you're great. You're great. What the hell has he done? Yeah, he averages like 22 points a game, but in this league, hell, 22 points. Shit. Michael Jordan, in this day and age, Michael Jordan would have scored 60 points a night, maybe 70. Oh, shit, I should have bought this thing. I might buy it tomorrow. There's a poster that's framed in Goodwill, and it's got Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman, and it says, "The Bulls are the running of the Bulls." I should buy that. They wanted like $4, four or $6 for that poster. I'm going to see if it's still there. I might buy it tomorrow. The running of the Bulls. My team was the Bulls growing up because we didn't have a team. You know, Zion probably is my favorite player because he's the best player on the fucking team that doesn't do anything. You know, we get rid of Anthony Davis, who actually did shit for this team, to draft someone that doesn't do shit for the team. So, it's amazing. Maybe one day the Pelicans will actually make the NBA Finals. Not in my lifetime. I don't see it happening. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see it happening. I really don't. You know? But, yeah, Bronny was going to be with the Lakers no matter what because LeBron wrote it in his contract. The Lakers have to sign or trade. It's in his contract, for fucking Christ's sakes. LeBron's like, I'll retire. I would have said, good, go retire. We don't need your ass. The Lakers barely made the playoffs. So, I don't think LeBron's over 40,000 points yet. You know, he's the number one all-time NBA leading scorer. I think he wants to put his legacy at 50,000. Shit, Michael Jordan would have scored 50,000 if he didn't retire. If he didn't retire for those 2 or 3 years. I mean, he scored 31 or 32,000. Jordan would have had 50,000. In this day and age right now, Jordan would have been scoring 60, 70 points a game. He would have been the Kobe. But back in the day when Jordan played, they beat the shit out of him. He still put up 30 points, 35, 40 points a game. So, shit, even when Jordan was 41 years old on the fucking Wizards, he was still putting up 22, 23 points a game. At 40 years old, 41 years old. So, you know, I think Karl Malone would have had a chance to break the all-time scoring record if he would have scored more points, but he was only like 1,800 points away or 1,500 points away at the time. But somebody, if they play, and this is going to take a hell of a long, because now the players get paid a shitload of money. Somebody, oh yeah, Jordan could score 25 on an off night. Easily. 25 on an off night. No doubt. Somebody would have to play 20 years to break LeBron's record. I think it can be done. They broke Kareem's record. I think it can be done. You know, 3 out of the top 4. Well, if you count the top 4, played for the Lakers, but Jordan's actually 5th in scoring. Oh, LeBron's over 40,000. Jordan had 32,292. And he retired for 3.5 years. The first time. Well, maybe it was more than 3. Maybe it was 4 years. Jordan probably could have put up 40,000, maybe. In his prime? In the middle of the in his prime, he retired. Kevin Durant is 8th all-time in scoring. That's surprising. Huh. If you combine the NBA and the ABA, Dr. J's 8th. Durant would be 10th, but Moses Malone would be 9th, but he's 11th in the NBA. So I'm telling you, these. I don't know where Cajun is. I sent them an invite. I have no idea where Cajun is. He might be sleeping. You know he's usually on my panel. I haven't talked to Cajun in 3 days. I sent him a message, talked to him. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen Cajun since he did the car stream, which I think I was in, or I might have watched the replay. But he didn't stream tonight, so. But I sent him a message. I sent him a link, so he may be sleeping, or he's just not feeling good, or I don't know. But I don't think I'll go much longer. I was gonna cut it off in an hour. Woot woot in the building. Of course, if he pops in, I'll be stuck on another hour. But yeah, I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he'll stream tomorrow and the next day to make up for tonight. But he did do an hour stream 2 nights showing off the car before and after. I'd like to see him doing a live stream where he's driving the car in town. That would be something. Like, hey, look, I'm driving the car. Could put like a "Where's George" kind of thing, like they put with the dollar thing. Oh, well, yeah. Louisiana's got all these goddamn laws. Got to sign this. Louisiana's terrible with these laws. They're trying to change them. Our governor's trying to change them, and he probably will. But yeah, I haven't spoke to Cajun in like 3 days, so I'm guessing he's taking a nap, or he's just off. Nobody can be on YouTube 24/7, but I'm sure he'll watch the replay, or well. If he streams tomorrow, I can jump in his stream because I get off at 6. I'll be home by like 6:15. Saturday and Sunday is a tricky night, but because usually what I do is I send the link to Cajun, and he sends it out to Raging Cajun, and he would send it out to you and whoever, Quick Wrench, and Unless Country Mile's streaming tonight, but I think he only streams on Sundays. But he would have told me, so I'm just guessing he's sleeping. It's all good. Let's see. Damn, it's almost 11 already. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, I set the thing for 6 hours. Well, these people got to subscribe. That's the thing. These people, somebody commented in my stream, on one of my things, but, if you're subscribed, then you don't have to freaking wait. I did 6 hours because it was a politics stream, but we kind of got off of politics. Southern Coin Hunter in the building. Oi. I say oi. I flip it back. But, yeah, but I have no idea where Cajun is at the moment. We always play Where in the World is Raging Cajun? He's somewhere out there in that crazy United States of America land. But, Damn. Let's see. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for because I have to eat me some candy or something. My sugar is bothering the shit out of me right now. Somewhere in Eunice. I know that. But where is Raging Cajun? That's the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question. He's out there on the road again. On the road again. No. I'll tell you what my laptop did last night. It froze. I don't have a TV dinner. I haven't been in the store in about a month. I ain't got no food. Except for the food I buy at my job. We don't sell TV dinners there. So, but if you'd like to send me a TV dinner, I'll be more than glad to eat it on the live stream. I have no problem with that. You know, that would be a hell of a live stream. You know, up there where Cajun lives, they got those speed traps. They're notorious. You go down 71, there's speed traps everywhere. So, you know, maybe he's in jail right now. I never thought of that. So, if there's one phone call, who does he call? He calls Mr. Asshole to the rescue. So, hey, we don't know. You know, best case scenario, he's sleeping. Worst case scenario, he's in the hospital. Well, we don't wish that upon him at all. That'd be something. Cajun in, he could do a live stream. Cajun in the hole. Woot woot in the building. Woot woot. There's this guy, TigerJet21. He does his Twitch channel. And his thing, he streams on Tuesdays. He goes, hooty hoo, tooty Tuesday. Let's drink some beer. He's a kick. If y'all have Twitch, go follow TigerJet21. Awesome guy. Hit 1,000 subscribers on Twitchland. I'm trying to get all the Twitch people on YouTube. Like, Elvis. Stoney made a YouTube channel. He just takes his Twitch clips and he puts it on. I'm trying to get him on my YouTube panel. Some of them I eat. I eat the pot pie. It's full of pot and it's full of pie. Crotch Springs is fucking notorious for, right over the bridge. Crotch Springs, you have to go 12 miles an hour. I have a running joke. And because I come out of it right over the bridge. And then you got the crackling place on one side. That's right before you hit 71. 71 is a notorious speed trap. I'm going to go live on Twitch probably next week, Elvis. I have to set it up. I'm trying to get somebody to come on my panel. Actually, the next live stream I do on YouTube, I'm going to simulcast it. The only thing is I lost my... holy shit, Mr. Spock is on. Perry Mason. I'll be damned. I lost the cord to my other laptop. I don't know where it is. So I would have to simulcast it on this one so I could see what's what. But I'm trying to get Cajun to do his Twitch. But the reason why I haven't done a Twitch stream is because they screwed me on ad revenue. So in order for me to do Twitch streams, somebody would have to drop donations to make it viable. But my Twitch is Field Guy 0316. But I will do another live stream on Twitch, Elvis. I should have did one a few weeks ago. I really should have, and I forgot. I have to get the people to jump on the Twitch. But Stoney has a YouTube channel now. He doesn't do anything live. I keep telling him, if you go live on YouTube, I can get Elvis in your chat. You know, and whoever, and he'd probably get Doctor Who in there, and then y'all could spam him with the skull all you want. He wouldn't care. but he does the Twitch clips on YouTube. I haven't been in Stoney's in a while though. I saw him last night in what you call it? Yeah, that kind of Twitch is what he does. I'm not talking about that kind of Twitch. That's the I shit my pants again. I'm telling you, if he did not shit his pants tonight, there was a point where I swear it looked like he was shitting his pants. They're gonna have to change his depends. That was one of the rules of the debate. To not, that's right. John Randall, Seahawk legend. I would get timed out so many times in his live stream saying that. Hey, now, John T. Randall is a Vikings legend. I go, prove it. He played for another team, too. I think he played for the Niners at one point. I could be wrong, but I know he played his last year for whatever. Yeah, Cajun got the car. I'm pretty sure I was in that live stream. No, I watched it later. Mr. Asshole in the clutch. I'm telling you, anybody who says Mr. Asshole did not deliver that car, I will debate them to the ends of the goddamn earth. Because now, I haven't been to Cajun's house yet. I'm trying to set it up. Because, actually, if you see the logo right there, you see where it says Buy Stack, Grumpy Stack? Grumpy Stack Tires is not that far from Cajun's house. It's 30 minutes, if that. Ville Platte is not that far from Cajun's place. So Doug and Boudreaux got together and they did a video. So how did they know if it didn't run correct? Seriously. Were they driving the goddamn car? I mean, I saw when it was driven, Cajun drove it. Looked fine to me. I mean, now maybe my eyes are bad, but it looked okay to me. Or maybe, I think that was Cajun that drove. Maybe it was the guy that drove it on Cajun's property. I'm pretty sure it was Cajun that did it, but it looked fine to me. But, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Somebody gave you something, hey, it's good. But once again, it goes back to if they wanted to give Cajun a car, they could have went out and bought Cajun a brand new 2024, whatever the fuck, and then sent it to him. They could have paid the shipping. All right. But, it just goes to show that, but y'all should have called this person out on your damn streams. You should have said, this asshole, the hell with him. Not to be confused with Mr. Asshole, the world's greatest superhero. I did say that on the Twitch channel. I said, Mr. Asshole comes in my chat. I am honored. So, and they were like, what are you talking about? I said, you don't get what I'm talking about. Like, come on now. But, it runs. I mean, all Cage's got to do is go from point A to point B. It's not like he's got to drive the car 500 miles. It's just got to run around town. So it doesn't have to be 100% as long as it runs. But still, it goes back to if they wanted Cajun to have a car, why didn't he step up, buy Cajun a car, and send it to him and pay the shipping? Why didn't he do it? So they have nothing to say at all. If they want to put in their goddamn 2 cents, fuck it. Yeah. So I think it's a good thing that you sent a car to Cajun. You didn't have to, but you did. You stepped up and said, here, take it. I didn't see anybody else fucking doing it. So, my opinion, those haters, that hater, need to shut the hell up. And if I ever see him in the stream, I'll tell him that because I don't care. Like if you want Cajun to have a car, go buy one, pay for the shipping, and send it to him if you want to do that. I think that they're just jealous that, that's what I think it is. Oh, I should have did that. Yeah, it didn't look that bad of a vehicle, honestly. Oh, big deal. It had fender off. It didn't look that bad to me. So, shit, if you would have sent me a car, I would have been like, holy shit. You know? I would have been like, holy shit. But for someone to fucking comment and just say that shit, that's wrong. So, but it just goes back to, well, if they wanted Cajun to have a car, they could have bought him a car. They could have bought Missy a car. They didn't. So, you documented it. You put it on the thing. You documented it. You signed it. You put the Mr. Briggs sticker on there. Bam. You opened it up. You said, all right, this is the car. It's going to Louisiana. Cajun, live streamed it, pulled it up, the car, there's the car. Did it say it had, I think when Cajun showed the title, didn't it say 25 miles? I could have sworn Cajun said 25 miles, and I'm like, holy shit. Maybe I'm wrong, because I know Cajun showed the title, not the main part of the title, but the mileage and stuff like that, and or maybe it said 25K. I could have sworn it said 25. But yeah. That pisses me off. If I ever see that person in chat, bet your ass I will be saying something about it. Because I don't go in that person's live stream anyway. So, and they've never come in mine. So, Oh, okay. That's what it was. 25 new. Okay. That's what Cajun. I thought it still had 25 miles on it. I'd be like, holy shit, it's a brand new car. But still, for anybody to sit there and complain, you should have paid for the shipping too. Well, if he wants to pay the shipping, I don't see him sending money to Cajun PayPal. I fucking sent the money. Not much, but I contributed, but I mean, hell. That just pisses me off that somebody would do that. That somebody would just sit there and complain and rant on about a free car being given. Oh, he should have paid. Oh, what was next? Oh, he should have filled it up with a full tank. Oh, he should have made sure the tires were rotated and balanced. Oh, he should have paid for a brand new engine. Oh, he should have painted the car a different color. Like, really? And I'm sure Cajun wouldn't have expected you to do, Cajun's just happy he got a car. So, but it goes back to, hey, who is, oh, okay, you did fill it. Okay, well, he probably said you didn't. You filled the gas tank and the tires? I'll be damned. Well, I stand corrected. I stand corrected, sir. You are a true superhero. Mr. Asshole delivers in the clutch. But, yeah. So, I never did like that fucking state of Texas. Seriously. I don't like that state. Everybody I've met in that state's an asshole. Coin community, card community, just about everybody I've met on YouTube from that state is an asshole. Not Mr. Asshole, but just a general lackey. Well, hell, you've done more than anybody. So, for anybody to sit there and say that, oh, you didn't pay for the shipping. Okay. Like, I'm sure it wasn't like $20,000 or anything, but still, I'll be like, hell. Oh, you put a coffee maker in there. I forgot about that. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze again. But I'll take a coffee maker. But yeah, it's insane. The shit that they did. You know, I don't want to be an asshole, but I'm not even subscribed to that channel because, tools don't really interest me, to be honest with you. But I should just really just go up in that live stream and just say, hey, oh, I've done that already. I do not want to pull a Joe Biden. Trust me. No, Joe Biden's interpretation. I'll go purple. That's the best Sleepy Joe impression I can do. I literally had my volume up to 17, and I could not hear a single fucking word he said. I'm like, what? I had to put the caption on. The captions couldn't figure it out. The captions putting question marks everywhere. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Absolutely insane. But I don't know that, and anybody else don't know that. So it's a lot of bullshit. A lot of, I don't know. But yep. I got a comment. Who commented on my video? I bet I don't have all these damn bots and haters on my video comment. Me. I'm like, go away, you little bastards. But let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't mean to mute at that time. I hit the wrong button. Trying to get this thing to... Why are people commenting high on my live streams? Seriously. Subscribe to the channel. How lazy can you be? All you gotta do is subscribe, or you've been subscribed, and voila. Usually I only put the thing at 20 minutes. But I said it for politics, so that's why I didn't want the trolls to pop in and the bullshit to pop in. But, if you subscribe to the damn channel, you won't have any issues jumping in. So, I don't know. But, anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm getting a little tired. And I got about an hour and a half left for another live stream tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll get Cajun in there. We can get everybody on the panel. We need to get Mr. Asshole on the panel. It'd be an honor. I'm pretty sure you were on my panel before. I don't remember. Talking about El Presidente, my memory fades. But, I don't know what the hell that is, Elvis. If I knew what that was. But, of course, we got to say, a Minnesota Miracles when the Vikings get to the Super Bowl. Oh! Holy crap. Football season is like 70 days away. Give or take a day. I can't wait. I can't wait till the Lions sweep the Vikings. No, that's an insult. No. I'm a field guy. I play fields, and I'm a guy. I play the field, I hook up with the ladies, and I'm a guy. That's just, field guy. And the 316 part came from the Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass. So, the whole story of that is I was trying to find a football fan. Oh, I got to do my football fantasy draft tonight, by the way. I'm going to do that tonight. Hopefully, I can get all Saints players again, minus Derek Carr. He sucks ass. I'm going to get Justin Jefferson, the only good player on the Vikings right now. If it wasn't for Justin Jefferson, the Vikings would never win a game. So, Sam Darnold's got the greatest receiver probably in the league right now. So, if he's smart, he would throw to Jefferson 300 times a game. Because he ain't got no other weapons. I can't name anybody else in the Vikings other than Bradford and Jefferson. I'm sure there are other players on there. I just can't tell you. Figure it out. Why the hell? Well, get Darnold. All right. If you take Derek Carr, I'll take Sam Darnold. You got a deal. If you can arrange that trade, I'll take that trade in 2 seconds. Because then we'd have Team Taysom as the starting quarterback and we'd never lose a game. Team Taysom is 18-2 when we rush for 100 yards. When he rushes for 100 yards in a game. Of course, Petey last year decided not to rush him as much, so hopefully Clint Kubiak kind of knows what he's doing in this offense, and they got Taysom as a fullback this week. I mean, this you run him as a fullback, which is good. Put him in the fullback slot. There's no reason in my mind why Taysom couldn't have 1,000 yards passing, 1,000 yards running, and 1,000 yards receiving. I don't think anybody in the history of the NFL has done that. I don't think so. So that would be legendary in itself. I don't know why the hell I got heartburn, but I'm glad I bought a shitload of heartburn medicine today. 85 cents. Can't go wrong with that shit. And I got enough heartburn medicine to last me a couple of weeks. So I'm doing pretty damn good right now. But anywho, I think I'm going to end this particular live stream because I'm getting a little tired and I got to wake up early in the morning. But I will do a live stream. If Cajun don't do a live stream at 7, I'll do one around 7:30-ish. If Cajun does a live stream, then we'll wait till 9. No, we didn't lose Breeze. My team is great, sir. You take that back. I'll let Zanron do all the talking about the Vikings. That's his specialty. I'll let him shit all over your team because me doing it is pointless. Because you're not even in the Vikings ain't even in our division. But at my job I bought a candy bar today for 53 cents. Now, granted, the candy bar is almost expired, but hey, you can buy a lot of things for cheap. Actually, we got candy. I still got Easter candy for 25 cents. Most of that's gone. I got the little eggs left, the cream eggs. But we were selling the holiday candy, the Peeps, 25 cents. Of course, I hate Peeps, but I bought a candy bar today, the Reese's Outrageous, 53 cents. I bought 4 of them. And they're the big Reese's Outrageous candy bar. But, I work at a salvage store, basically a junk store. So we get shit in all the time. Sometimes it's expired. I got to throw it out. This is good for another 3 months. So I'm good there. I bought those Kinder bars for like 87 cents. So I bought like 20 items today and I only paid like $8. So, and the most that cost me was the antacids, and they were like $1 something, I think. Or maybe no, I bought my Dunkin' Donuts coffee and that was $3.19. So if I didn't buy that, I would have averaged like 12 cents a transaction or some shit. So, but we don't get food items in all the time. But, when we do, I kind of do my shopping at my work because I get a 10% discount. So, I got 3 big bags of Kit Kats for next to nothing. Quick Ranch, how you doing? Every time I try to end the stream, somebody pops in. So now I got to stay another 5 minutes and talk, I guess, or 5 or 10 minutes. I'll go to the 2-hour mark and then I'll wrap it up. But what's going on, Quick Ranch? Appreciate you popping in the chat. We got to play Where in the World is Cajun Corn Hunter? I guess he's sleeping. But, yeah, no. I need to see the replay of Biden shitting his pants again. The exact moment where he poops his pants. That's where I need to get. I tried to put that picture as my thumbnail, but they would not let me. That is a thumbnail. And I probably will change my thumbnail to make it where he shits his pants. Because he did. But, you know. I gotta make some time to do whatever. I'm definitely doing a live stream tomorrow because we got to make up for the whole But of course, we got to say who that say they're gonna beat them Saints. Nobody. So the Who Dat Nation is in full force. I'm gonna have to update my logo and make it a little more. I like that logo, but I have to make it a little better. I'm gonna have to find the Super Bowl logo and put on there Super Bowl champions. Something the Vikings ain't done yet. Won a championship. Won a Super Bowl championship. Wait 3 seconds and he'll put in 1969. NFL champions. But they didn't win the Super Bowl because they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs and Hank Strand, who matriculated the ball down the field. So 32 power toss right. That's what won the Super Bowl for the Kansas City Chiefs. Elderberry's team, by the way, go Chiefs. Because you got to have some excellent chefs out there because you can't eat food otherwise. That goes back to an old Snickers commercial where the guy was painting Chiefs in the end zone. He forgot the A. So it was Chefs. So that's why I make that joke, go Chefs. Yeah. Elvis is so predictable. You know what's funny? Joe Cap was the one that led that team in the Super Bowl 4. Tarkenton was 0 for 3 in the Super Bowl. Joe Cap was the one that led him to 69. So, CFL legend, by the way. Rest in peace, Joe Cap. But, yeah, doing the Biden is going. All right, Kirby. That is the Joe Biden dance. Yeah, it's like the Snoopy dance, but you play the Peanuts theme, but instead of playing the Peanuts theme, it's do 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 do, and it's like do 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 do, and that's his theme. That's the theme. Joe Cap was a legend. He's the only one that led the Vikings to any kind of real championship. It's too bad they didn't keep him for long. And he really had that one good year with the Vikings, but then they traded back for Talkerton. What's his name? Oh shit, what's his name? I know I'm thinking of his name. The coach of the Vikings at the time said, "Nah, I don't like this guy. He fucking runs around in circles." And where is my? Hold on one sec. Gotta check. Bud Grant, CFL legend, Minnesota. Bud Grant was so loved that when he retired, the Vikings sucked, and they had to bring him out of retirement to make sure the Vikings didn't suck less. They went from 3-13 to 7-9, and Bud Grant said, "Fuck this! I'm going back to retirement." Handed the reins off to Jerry Burns, his longtime defensive coordinator, and Jerry Burns said, "I'm gonna show you how to win." He made the playoffs a bunch of times, and I don't think he won a playoff game. No, he did. We ain't gonna mention that. He won a playoff game or two, but other than that, no. So, but I say that But yes, Bud Grant, rest in peace. It's too sad that these people got to die. They should be immortalized. So, but Minnesota Purple People Eaters. Jim Marshall, Alan Page. Don't remember the other two names by the top of my head. That is center, Mick Tingelhoff. He was Tarkenton's longtime center. Should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way, if he isn't. I'm trying to think of who the hell was the coach that traded. What's his name? I know his name off the top of my head. He was with the Atlanta Falcons for a while, and he doomed them. He became the Vikings head coach, and he didn't like the way Tarkenton was running around. He goes, when I played quarterback, I didn't run around in the pocket like a pussy. I stayed in the pocket and got the shit kicked out of me. It wasn't Roman Gabriel. It was, why does his name escape me? Hall of Fame quarterback. Norm Van Brocklin. Norm Van Brocklin pretty much said Fran Tarkenton was a pussy and traded him. So, traded him to the Giants, by the way. And Norm Van Brocklin pretty much hated every quarterback. He said, "Fuck this." He'd smoke a cigarette on the side and he goes, "Fuck this. I'm going to be the quarterback. I know I'm 63 years old, but God damn it, I will stay in the pocket and get my ass handed to me." So, and that's what he did. But other than that, he's pretty, It took me a while to figure out his damn name, but he kicked some ass too. Wake up in the morning, I'll be like, I need me some damn antacid. Good thing I bought these damn antacid. Where did I put them? Over here. They had these Tums, and these Tums were peppermint. And I hate peppermint. Peppermint is awful. Peppermint is terrible. But, let's see. Now, these are like Alka-Seltzer. Pain relief. I don't know what the freak they are. It's just Oh, this is the Target brand. Okay. Yeah, well. Let's see. These are big-ass wafers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought this was heartburn medicine. This is a fucking Alka-Seltzer, basically. Now, I just took this, put this in my mouth, and then realized what I just did. Now, you take an Alka-Seltzer, you put it in your mouth. What happens? I was foaming at the mouth. I had to just spit it out because I started to chew it and I realized, oh shit. I had to spit it out because this thing's foaming in my mouth. So, this is an Alka-Seltzer. This ain't really heartburn medicine. But I only paid like 85 cents for it. Yeah. Alka-Seltzer, you drop it and think plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Stupid ass me. It's still fizzing. So, yeah. But it's also intimidation, like in Little Giants. Yeah. Well, we call rabies the Hong Kong Phooey. So, yeah. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hey, Barbie D. I was for a while, and then people wanted to get me off the subject. But yes, Biden got trumped. He did indeed. He shit his pants in more than once. I'm sure you've seen the debate or debacle. But I was hoping, you know, I talked about it for about an hour, and then somebody like told me to talk about something else. I don't know, but I really wanted to make this whole thing about the debate. But how far can you go with that? I actually tried to stop the stream 3 times, so I guess I'm stuck another 10 minutes. But well, let's talk about that. But yes, El Presidente shit his pants. But I was trying to. There's a thumbnail that I wanted to use that YouTube wouldn't let me use. You know, so, and this Cult 49 which popped out earlier. I put Biden on. I put the F instead of a B on purpose. So, I just hope that after this live stream, I don't get 93 billion fucking comments about El Presidente is awesome. I know you've been sneaking in chats lately. You do that in Scotty's. You listen and you go by, which I don't blame you because, you know, it gets boring after a while. I get boring after a while. If you were here earlier when I was talking about it, but yes, Biden got trumped. You know, El Presidente shit his pants live on stage. I mean, I had to turn my volume up to 17 so I could actually hear what the hell that president dude was talking about. Like, I couldn't understand what the hell he was saying. My Biden impression goes like this. I went purple. Nah, it's okay, Miss Barber. I figure that you listen. I haven't seen you in my chat in a while. I was like, oh crap. But I don't I don't expect to, I just put an Alka-Seltzer in my mouth with no water and realized I'm a dumbass. Had to spit up. I was foaming at the mouth. Like that scene from Little Giants. I use this for acid reflux. I'm going to use this. What are we going to use it for? Intimidation. Well, Scotty will stream tomorrow night. Friday is supposed to be ghost night, but there ain't no ghost night tomorrow. Let me tell you. There ain't no goddamn ghost night. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, I don't usually take Alka-Seltzer. I have a bottle of water sitting there, but I thought it was like Tums, and I bought these Target things. 85 cents. I bought them at my job, so. Rod Serling is on my television screen. Wait, I have to hear this. Wait, you sit there. You're watching a debate, more like a debacle. You realize there's an old guy who shits his pants. He just doesn't realize his last 3.5 years in office. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Dum dum dum. He wakes up. It's all a dream. He was never really president. It was just a long dream. Yeah, there are some topics I don't really pay attention to or listen to either. Last night he was talking about Uncle Dave, and you know he he did the Uncle Dave thing. It was actually 1 year ago yesterday. Yeah, when he does that, I don't really pay attention. I mean, I'll be in the chat. I'll just talk about boobs or I don't know. I'll talk about weird shit. But not everybody. We talk about whatever. That's why chat's chat. But some topics are gonna. I'm not religious, so when it's talking about Israel or Hebrews, I'm not really into that. I stay in the stream, but there's not really much for me to offer. When Sarah Youssef is in there, she's all serious. If you're not serious, she leaves. You can't joke around. That's why I call her out in panel. I say, you're no fun. It's bullshit. And, JP, he tries to call me out on certain things. He's full of shit, too. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, you don't know. I'm like, no, I know what the fuck. I'm not an expert. I know what I'm talking about. He just makes up shit. But I go on Professor's live streams every so often. And he's got them geezer geeks things. And it's 4 old guys talking about, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Skynet or some shit. AI is good. I don't believe that shit. AI is not good. It's going to ruin us all. I promise Skynet's going to take us over one of these days. It's not going to be called Skynet, but it'll be called something. In the near future, robots are going to enslave the human race. I'm just pretty certain of that. I won't be around for it, but, yeah. So, yeah. I don't even really go there anymore. I am watching the Wicked Women because Carly's on there. So gotta support what Carly does. I want to get on Professor Bauer's stream and just go woogie 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 for 3 hours. Just fly on the wall in the building. But Professor Bauer is the only person I know that can have any topic right away. 3-hour filibuster. Doesn't matter. I want to hear his thoughts about, he brings up words that I've never heard before. Michael? I haven't mentioned his name or seen him around enough to talk to him about, but you're talking about Michael. Yeah. We kind of don't see eye to eye on things either, but it's okay. We never see eye to eye on anybody. I'm not supposed to tell you that Fly is beep, so I won't. But, Fly loves the Saints, though, by the way. True Saints fan. Just to let you know. But Michael calls himself, he was on the panel a few times. And that other dude, not Dave, Keith. Keith is always on there. Yeah, I haven't seen him either. I think he was in Wicked Women last Sunday. I'm still watching the replay. I'm at 18 and a half minutes right now, because Carly's on there. So I told Carly I'm going to watch that live stream, And, you know, Wendy and Valerie's got the cleavage. Honestly, I don't see how the Wicked Women's not getting 1,000 people in that live stream. I mean, you got 2 out of the 3 ladies basically just flaunting it out there, and they don't got many views. I don't know. CV Baseball Card Collector has not even been in my live stream for a while. I really haven't been in his live stream, so I guess he has commented on my live streams, but then again, you mention his name, he'll pop up. But I don't know. So we will definitely see on that one. Elvis, go on his streams and say "Go Vikings," and see what he says. I don't think he has a football team, but living in California, he probably roots for the Chargers. I guess I don't know. I couldn't tell you what he roots for, but I've seen this Twilight Zone episode. Oh. Yeah, he probably said, "Where the hell is he at? I don't get any viewers." Nah. Well, I can't be in everybody's live streaming every single day. He streams in the morning. I'm at work in the morning, and at night, and in the middle. I'm not retired yet. I can't retire because El Presidente won't let me retire. That old man shitting his drawers every day, shitting his depends. I can't retire, and I don't like to use the word old. I say vintage, but in that case, El Presidente, he's old as a fossil. I'm pretty sure he fought like the Civil War. I don't have TTM people on my streams. I tried TTM 3 times. Got no views. I can't draw the TTM community in here, so I don't do it anymore. But I have enough autographs out there where I've done it, so. No. I have autographs on there. Nah, if people want to come on and they do it, they will, but they don't, so they can't. But there's just not a thing in the. There's too many people doing TTM, that's all. And a lot of those TTM people, I don't like doing TTM because you never know if it's them signing or not. Shaq obviously gets his family members to sign. He don't sign shit. Like Boomer Esiason does the auto pen, where it's him signing, but then the pen traces his signature. Shaq does that shit too sometimes. You never really know if it's them signing or not. That's why I don't trust TTMs. I mean, if it's one of the lesser people like Bob Walker or something, I don't know if he signs. I'm just using Bob Walker. He played for the Pirates in the 80s, and I think the Phillies in the 90s, but he was a major league pitcher. Who dat? There we go. Who dat in the building? But, something like that, then, I have no idea what Trump's running mate is. They said this was the earliest debate in history. I don't think Trump's nominated anybody yet. Hopefully it's somebody good. I don't know who, but yeah. I thought I put that on there. Wait a minute. Let's see. Somebody commented, yo, and I said, oi. There we go. But I don't know. But I'd like to see him get Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted was doing a live stream tonight, and I missed it. Unless he's still going, and I missed that because he could talk for a while. But sorry, I finally got somebody saying "Who dat" in the chat. There we go. I didn't see anybody at the debate. The only people they showed was the two commentators, El Presidente and then Trump. So they might have been there. I don't know. But honestly, it better be somebody that's good. You know. Somebody that won't throw him under the bus like Pence did. That piece of garbage. You know. We need somebody that's awesome. So but I think that Trump's probably going to go with a woman this time. Call me crazy, but I think that he will. But they didn't show anybody in the what you call. Where was it held at? Because I have no idea. Of course, CNN was in Atlanta because that's where they're based at, Atlanta. But I'm just like, of all places, if they had that debate in Atlanta, nah, it'd be messed up. But but at this point, it's just a formality. We all know Trump's going to get in office. It's just a formality because El Presidente keeps shitting his pants. That is CNN headquarters is located in Atlanta, Georgia. So it might have been in Atlanta. I have no idea. That would be the worst place to hold one, though, because, that's why there's nobody there, because Atlanta doesn't, they don't really know anything. But let's see. Oh, we totally misspelled that. This is the first presidential debate without an in-person audience since 1960. Well, we all know what happened there. Oh, it was in Atlanta. CNN's located in Atlanta. Of course, they had to have this shit in Atlanta. Trump was in New Orleans a couple of nights ago. He was in New Orleans Wednesday night. So they actually had fucking demonstrators sitting there saying, get rid of Trump in New Orleans. I'm disappointed. They ought to have been like, this he-she kind of person was like, well, I don't like Biden, but I don't like Trump either. I'm like, who are you voting for? It must have been one of those transgender transition, and it looked like a guy, but it was addressed as a girl. And he had like a deep voice, so it must have been on the pills or something. I don't know, but I'm just like, what the hell? But he was at some house fundraiser, and it was $3,000 a ticket, and they were raising $5 million. Trump was there an hour, and they already raised like $20 million. So he landed at like 6 p.m. By 7:30, 8 o'clock, he was in the air. So he was down here about 2 hours at that. But Well, yeah, that's the worst place. Atlanta. Place that, that's the place where Biden shit his pants. Atlanta, Georgia. Where were you when El Presidente pooped his pants? I don't know. But yeah, it makes sense because CNN headquarters is in Atlanta. So that makes perfect sense. I hope the next one is but I watched it on Fox. Fox had it. Because Fox News was streaming it, and I don't have cable, so luckily Fox had it. So I watched it on there, and I jumped the gun. I went like 7 minutes early before the damn thing ended because I was figuring by this point, they did their final remarks. I missed that, but Biden was probably mumbling, and Trump said, "I don't really have to speak, but I'm just going to speak anyway," and he probably did. So I think they only cut him off once. The only thing I don't like Trump doing is when they asked him a question, he'd say, "Let me get back to the previous thing." And he would go on a 2-minute rant about that. And then the announcers would say, "Well, you have 30 seconds. And the question again is blah, 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 blah." And then he would answer the question. And they would keep doing that the whole time. That's the only thing I didn't like is Trump kept saying, going back to the previous thing. He could have left it alone no matter what. Or he could have said, "Okay, let me answer your question," then use the last 30 seconds to go back to it again. But they give him a minute. He spends 47 seconds going back on what Biden says, which nobody knew what the hell he said in the first place. And then the commentators get pissed and they ask him the question again. He goes, "Yeah, sure, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's get back to this asshole on the right." But honestly, well, I know he did, and they were trying to wrangle him. The whole thing's against him. Them commentators were against him. And I get that. I understand that. They give him a certain, they shouldn't give you a certain amount of time. But I know they cut him off at least once, with the mic. Because that was one of the things they cut the mic off. I don't remember him cutting off Biden. Of course, nobody could understand what the hell he said. After the first 20 minutes, every time Biden came up, I had to mute it. I couldn't stand his damn mumbling voice. Like, "Go home, old man." It's a damn shame they'll run him. And then they talking about if his second term, he'll be 86. Second term? I don't predict him. There will be no second term for this guy because if Trump wins, that's 4 years. And by that time, Biden's probably going to be well off or dead. I don't see him lasting another 4 years. I mean, how the hell can you be declared unfit to be sued, mentally unfit, but you're fine to run the presidency? That is what I don't get. Did he look feeble or did he look alert? A little bit of both. I think there were times where he showed glimpses, but you notice he's looking away from the camera while he's talking. At one point, he's looking down at the floor. You can obviously see one time he put his hand up to his ears. They said it was a hearing aid. That's bullshit. That's the people telling him what to say. As long as somebody's telling him what to say, he'll say it. But you can clearly see he put his hand up to his ear because he's trying to, and Trump threw him a curveball and he's looking down. He's like, what should I do next? There was one point where Biden got confused and he stopped talking for about a minute and a half. He didn't know what the hell. He's like looking around. Woot, woot. So, honestly, at this point, anybody seriously that can support an old guy who doesn't know where the hell he is and shits his pants daily, he's not fit to be president. He hasn't been fit. We all know who's running the show. It's Ask Obama. Ask Obama's term. Shit, Ask Obama calls him vice president still. I mean, come on. We all know that him and his wife are running this damn campaign, running this whole thing. So, if you don't have Brock's Boys, go check him out. He did another swing video today. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm pretty sure I saw Tom Paganazzi from the Cardinals on there. I think. Somebody from the Cardinals. But, you know, I was going to end this raging, but then a couple of people came on, so I kept on going. I will end it in a few minutes, I promise. 4 more minutes. So, trying to get that watch time, which, I don't know. Yeah, I tried to end the stream 3 times already. But, because I am doing a live stream tomorrow. Depending if Cajun does one or not. But, Raging Cajun Garage, you know, he got monetized a while ago. And, you know. Damn. But. Huh. That's interesting. It's okay, Miss Barbara. I'm just glad you were here at all. You know, I went about 7 minutes early because I thought the debate was over. It was supposed to end at 9:37, and it ended about 9:40, 9:42, I guess. I don't know, but you know, it wasn't too bad. But I want to do this. This is a good Twilight Zone. I'll probably do one. It depends if Cajun goes live. If Cajun goes live, I'll do one at 9. If Cajun doesn't do one, I'll go live at like 7:30. Because I usually do Thursday and Friday nights right now. But I'm going to try to do more of them. But in the end, El Presidente got his ass whooped. So hopefully I don't get 4,000 bot comments saying Biden was awesome. I'm going to be like, really? Are you serious? So, but oh, yes, ma'am. Hopefully. If not, then I'll just share out the Cajun. Because I usually wait until, because Cajun didn't go live tonight, or last night, since it's past midnight. So, yeah. Either 8:30 or 10:30 your time. So, anyways, now I'm ending the live stream. So, I appreciate y'all being here. And once again, your final score. President Trump, 357. Sleepy Joe Biden, -3, with a margin of -3. So, former President Trump scored 18 touchdowns right before the game started. And then he scored another 18 during the game. And then right after the end, he probably scored another 18. So kind of rack it up. So anyways, I'd like to thank the audience. You know who you were here. Everybody knows who they were. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see you. Well, since it's past midnight, I'll see you tonight. So y'all have a good night, and I'll catch you on another one.